Alright, what's up guys? This is David from Miller Scaled Art. I'm going to do a quick update video on my small females. This is the third time I've tried to do this video. I keep getting shut off at 2 minutes, but we're going to try for a little bit longer. But this is my head clown female. Really busy. She's just a little girl, so it's going to take her a couple of years probably. Just picked her up in a trade. I can't wait to do some clown stuff. And then here's my past. I'm gonna go to my pastel Spectre. Her name is Juliet. We name most of them. My wife is the namer. Everything's got to have a name. But me, it's all about the genes for me. But my pastel Spectre, like I said, I just love this girl. Her color, and just how the patterns, like, all in uniform, this gene to me is very overlooked. Not a lot of people work with it, but I'm going for some super Spectres, some super pastel super Spectres, some combo super stripes. I love the super stripe thing. This here is my cinnamon female. She's growing quickly. Eating everything in sight. Just a basic single gene snake, but sometimes they're the most beautiful to me. I'm all about the 4 or 5 gene snakes. But if I can't tell what they are, where they all just run together and half of it patterns missing, I'm not really into all that. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, to make those, but I just want to know what's what and be able to understand the pattern of the snake. This is my Enchy girl. And as you can see, I went back to paper towels. I did the whole, bedding thing. It lasted like 2 weeks, and it's just not for me. I'd rather clean on a daily basis so I know my snakes, have a clean environment. No more hiding this shit or the piss, under the bedding. It happened a couple times and that was it for me. But yeah, this is my Enchy girl. A very interesting girl. Can't wait to do some work with her, get some babies out of her. And my banana, he'll come up in another video, to make some combos. And every time I buy a snake, I usually buy in sets. I buy this to go with that, or that was when I first started, was doing it that way. This is my pinstripe girl. I got her with the Enchy. She's got a little stuck shit on the head. I need to get that off right after this video. I don't really like that. If I'd known that, I would have done it before. But she was hiding it from me. So, like I said, that's my pinstripe girl. Now this one down here is very interesting. This is my orange belly. I'm hoping to get some good stuff from her once I get her back on feed. She's at that 500-gram wall where she thinks she doesn't really need to eat so much. Get her back on, just like the rest of them. You can see it a little bit in this video. Some of the orange blushing on the belly. And then the side pattern. Very active girl. But yeah, that belly is just amazing. No, that's about it for my small females, but you know what, I got some extra time on this video, so let's go for some of the males. This guy loves to make a mess. When I got this guy, he was really, really gold. Just a normal, but the uniform of the pattern and the banded, I love it. I'm hoping to put him to some combo females and, get that banded from him and the pattern. I just love the extended pattern like that. You know, kind of the inchy thing. I love that look. Now this boy down here, very interesting. This is my cinnamon Woma. You know, you can hear him getting a little crazy. You know, he likes to try to tell me who's in charge, but you know, this is I'm the light snake, the cinnamon with the Woma pattern. So I'm gonna put him with my champagne girl hopefully next year, and we'll get some. I'm hoping for some cinnamon champagnes, and then I'm gonna try to put them to my cinnamon girl and get some gray matters. I'd like to work some combo gray matters also. This here is my banana. You know, a couple guys call this my funky banana. Gabriel from Stars and Stripes. He's just different. You know, I don't know why. I bought him as a possible second morph in there. You know, I'm just in love with him. If he's just a banana, you know, I could work with him. He's great. It's gorgeous, different pattern. You know, you can see the little stripes and blotches there. You know, he's at the 500 gram, so he's not locking up yet. He's been a little stubborn, but you know, I'm trying to get him going. If not, I'll get him next year. You know, I'm going to throw him to my yellow belly next year. And then we're going to go for some banana super stripes with the Spectre that you'll see here in a couple minutes. You know, this is my male orange dream. I'm sorry, it's orange ghost. This is my 500 gram male. I haven't really thrown him to anything yet, you know, because if I'm throwing a recessive to something, it needs to be just for him, and I don't have one of those for him yet. And of course it would be a combo, not just a normal to an orange dream. I don't believe in flooding the market with hets like that, unless I need them, and I don't need that many. So now, as you can tell, it's like you've seen this snake before, huh? But actually, this is my male pastel Spectre. And he's going to go with the female. And this is my super pastel super Spectres. Or my Spectres are coming from. My super Spectres, I'm sorry. You know, I got big plans. But as you can tell, they're so close. But there's, as most of you know, if you know your snakes, you can tell them apart. But if you look here on the head, the only thing that's really different is, you see that dot there? Put him back. Now you come on over here to this girl, and the dot's missing. So that's just a quick way that I can tell, other than they're at the other ends of the things. You know, this guy here I'm in love with also. Black pastel. You know, like I said, I'm in love with a lot of the single gene morphs. Yeah, they're good to put together, but if I have a beautiful single gene, I'm going to get beautiful combos, is how I look at it. And I make most of my own combos. You know, I buy some, but I just love the fact of being able to make my own things. It's a longer process that way, but I'm not doing this to get rich, you know. I do this for the love of the animals, and it gives me something else to work on. Well, that's it for my for this rack. You know, I'll make another video probably later on today or tomorrow. But again, this is David from Miller Scaled Art. Let me show you this here. You see I have these labeled with these little key tags. This is reptile scan. Now, if you guys do not have this or heard of this, I would highly recommend it. At least look into it. You know, there's so many ways to keep track of all your animals with these. You know, as you can see, I make the little tags and clip them on. We'll get that later. And then, you know, it's just how I do all my snakes to keep track of them. And then I'm not gonna open this tub, but I'm gonna come over here. I got my spider, you know, with my pastabi. You know, and then as they're breeding, you know, I just put the two tags together. That tag follows him. So it's a lot easier than the paperwork. And then like I had to get a new phone. Instead of losing it, it backs up on their site. You know, and then you know, I still got it. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Appreciate you know, watching this. Please like my page and subscribe. You know, there's more to come. I got bearded dragons and leopard geckos, and you know, I got a dragon I think's pretty gravid right now, so we're gonna be posting some stuff with her and some of these snakes. What's going on with this? So like and subscribe. You know, send me a friend request, and then later on today or tomorrow, you know, I'll go over some of these my bigger girls and boys. Alright, thanks guys. Yeah, it's Miller Scaled Art. Check me out on Facebook or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks guys.